I had a neighbor who invited my younger brother to the airfield, and I asked if I could come. That would have been in 1964, a while ago.
I was a airline pilot, just hired, and it looked like I was going to sit in the flight engineer seat for a long time, so I had to look for another form. There was a co-pilot who said, hey, soaring's neat. He took me on one ride. That was over 50 years ago, and I've been hooked ever since.
When I was 14 years old as a freshman in high school, I'd already been doing a lot of radio control modeling, especially gliders. And I found a classmate that was flying the big gliders, and I was shocked to learn you could solo them at 14. I was out at the glider port the next weekend.
I got into soaring. Actually, I've been a long time sailor and raised a family on a sailboat and done a lot of sailing, and I heard about sailplanes and I thought, man, that's got to be something I got to try. So being also always interested in aviation, it was a natural progression to go from being a sailor to a glider pilot.
I've been competing in this competition since '07, and I just think it's the most fun competition with the most fun competitors and attendees. So I love this group. I love this group.
I've been in a whole bunch already. These are real competitors out here. This airplane is a one design thing, so everybody has the same kind of airplane, and that's why I want to be here, to try and show them how great I am.
It really challenges you to really go out and do some really difficult cross-country flying in an airplane or a glider that's built for just kind of putting around the patch for the most part.
Well, I was introduced to competition flying, contest flying by a fellow Aero Club Albatross member, Pierre, and he took me in 2018 to Caesar Creek, and I enjoyed it so much. I competed the following year in 2019 in Moriarty, and I then acquired my own glider and have extended the courtesy to another teammate, and we're flying team here at Chilawi.
Well, it is the only one design competition, so it's testing pilots, not airplanes or aircraft. And I don't know, you have to have a little streak of masochism, which I guess I do. But it's a fun group and it's a fun plane. So.
That is a really good question because it's low performance. You have to work most of the time to stay up compared with the big fancy gliders that we have. It's also, cost-wise, it's inexpensive comparatively speaking, and it flies great. It's like putting on an old shoe when you get into it.
I like flying the 126 because it's simple. Owning one, it's simple to store, simple to take apart and put back together, but it's actually just a real joy to fly. I've flown Glassbirds, and they really just seem too easy to me, although I never challenged myself in those. But I don't fly this a whole lot during the year, but I like to challenge myself at these 126 championships.
I think, one thing that I like the most about the 126 is that it's not only a great crowd of people and a lot of fun, but it's a great easy glider to get into, a lot less complicated, lot less expensive, and also, you know, a lot more fun to fly. So that's why I'm flying the 126.